Hello, good day. It's your host Klaus on another daily analysis. But before we get to what we analyze today, which we'll be analyzing step 200. So before we get into what to analyze today, I would say I advise you to invest in a kind of indicator that's going to help you map out all these other block, change of structure, and all that. You should invest in those kind of things. It will make it much more easier for you to when you open the chart, you just look for what you want to analyze, you just put that. What you just have to do is understand what you are saying. Because why I'm doing this is to understand what I'm saying, and then in understanding what I'm saying, yeah. Why is okay. In understanding what I am saying, I'll be like as I'm mapping out on here. If I get very very good with all this mapping out of the chart, when I eventually get the EA or the indicator that will help me to map it out, I understand what it's actually giving. But if you just have the EA that will give you all that stuff and you don't understand anything that's going on there, it's useless and pointless for you. So understand this. I just like it's like when I was trying to as I'm trying to create the robot that help me trade this same thing. That's when that idea came up. So I'm still trying to see if I can get it somewhere, like any group that sends free indicator. If I can get that, any of the two, then if I can get it, I will then employ it. That I'll then be using it. So for now, I'll keep using this until I'm able to find that. So this is what we did yesterday. It didn't get up to the level that we wanted. I've even forgotten where this was actually. Okay, I think it was around here. Because I was saying it would get up to here, LPSL, and it didn't. It looks like it didn't even bore at all. But anyways, it didn't get in on the trade, nothing at all. So volatility 75, which I had a trade on. But before we go there, let's see what happened there. We hit our SL, hit it, went up, back to entry. Okay. Um, SL never did come up to this level. Um, step 500. Okay. I don't think I put this one in a video. I don't I don't know. I didn't really take this trade. I just like saw this OBN, just plotted it out. So that went 25. Yeah, I saw 25 that is selling madly. This thing it didn't get up to here. It used this particular here, which it didn't still even get up to it all that much. Then it kept going down. So anyways, 20 and 75. The trade I took yesterday on it. This is the update. So I closed it. I closed it. This is why I saw this on the 1 hour time frame. Like if you get to the 4 hours, I don't think you actually see that. Yeah, you won't see it on the 4 hours time frame. Yeah. So I saw it on the 1 hour time frame. As you can see, I saw this here. This came here, close to it, came down, and then when I saw it here, it came here. It was kind of moving funny. So I closed it around there. So I closed it with I think I had 10 point something dollar profit from it. So I closed it there. I didn't get in on the sell because I was told like based on what I saw that it's going to come all the way to here. And then if I wanted to enter a buy, you see it could have taking me out before it moved up. So I didn't take the trade. But currently I'm taking a sell here. A sell from here. From here. My SL is around here. So my TP is here. Just very short something. I think this is like $9 or so. I think on my chart is like $9 or so. Already take it a little bit lower, but I feel like it's just kind of consolidating around here, so it won't really break to the sell. We mitigated this. That the reason why I entered is because the mitigation on here. I saw this, I pointed it out, and I waited for it to like mitigate, but I didn't like put a limit on it. So I literally forgot about it. So this morning when I checked, I saw that it has mitigated it. I then gotten on a trade. So it wasn't a sniper entry, it's more like a reactive entry, yeah. That is on this. So today, like I said, we'll be going for step step 200 V. Step 200. And yeah, when I eventually get the EA, that is what I talked about for automatic analyzation or automatic analysis. I would, because I don't think it's going to work here. I will have to go to Deriv app. Then I will show you how that one works and the type of one I got. And if you need it, you can just like follow me up, and then I'll be able to like know how send it to you or tell you where I got it. So you just go there and get it. It's something free. It's not something that I will be selling. I don't think I'll literally be selling anything. The only thing that I might sell is if I create the EA that I want to create and it actually works. That is what I might sell. If not, I won't be selling nothing. So on here we are looking at on the daily. This is our low. Our high can go up to here, can go up to here, but we're going to use this our current high here because this is our current low, and then our current high got us up to here. You could say this is our previous high, previous low, high, new low, new high. So, but we use the ultimate low we have here, and then we use this as our ultimate high. Then we had a shift BS, another retested on here. What else I'm trying to even do here? Why I'm also going testing all this is because the E I'm trying to create is something that use this particular method. Use daily, 4 hours, and the 1 hour. So and it literally use um support and resistance level, which is a higher high, lower low, and then it also employs the other block, the sweep liquidity, and what else? I think that is the main three. Is it three? Yeah, I think that is the main three factors I want to use on the EA. And based on how I want to use it, I don't think it's going to be giving me. Let me say, there's a possibility that if I put it in one pair in a week, it might get one or two trades. So I'm trying to see if there's pairs because it's derived I want to use it on. I want to see if there are pairs that actually respect this this with this price action I'm trying to use here. So if the pairs are actually respected, those are the pairs I'm going to apply the EA on. So possibly up to 10 for the first start. Then I'll see how many days it go. But all this is kind of like future plan because I've still yet got the EA going. I've gotten some, but that was like 15 minutes that I was working on. It did take a $10 account to like a dollar before it started fucking up. So that wasn't all that good based on what I'm seeing. And then it missed some trades. And why it even got all those wrong entry was because it got into a choppy. Because I normally use trend, it got into a choppy kind of market, so it didn't really analyze all that much. So it was giving us trend instead of a choppy kind of entry. So that is why it got wrong um, entries and gave us a bunch of losses on there. So that's why I said, because it was using the 15 minutes, it was using the 4 hours, 1 hour, 15 minutes, 1 minute. So I think it was um too jam packed. So I want to reduce those time frame. I want to use just the daily 4 hours and the 1 hour. 1 hour will be the entry. The daily will be where we will get our lower low and lower high. Then the 4 hours is where we get our other block. Then the 1 hour is where we get our entry in that other block of the 4 hours, and also a 4 hours, and also a 1 hour other block that is in the 4 hours. It will also give us our sweeps on them. So I think that is the kind of thing I want to create, but I'm still finding it kind of difficult on how I'm going to do that. So that is the conundrum I'm on currently. But anyways, let's deal with what you're saying here. This is our other block. This was mitigated. We went higher though, but it was mitigated. This is our shift. This is our OB. Another OB around here. Another OB around here. I will only just mark this. So where did this respect? I think you respected this. But then this is also inside this. So we take from here. We take from here all the way here. So that is that. Then we have this something of equal lows. It's not really equal, but in a way it's equal. Say slightly equal. Then we had something of this nature here. Another. Then you have your BS. So you can just map it out. Can just be like your equal lows and your BS mixed together. Then this one respected this one here. Then you could say it also respected. Okay, no, it came up above it. So you respected this. This is the 4 hours time frame, mind you. So this was mitigated, but this has yet to be mitigated though. If you can see, it has yet to be mitigated. So there's a possibility of it still going up. To mitigate that, we give it the strength to go down. Then you will see something of this nature. This will be your target. And this is the current low on here. This is your target. This is your current high. That is on the 4 hours and 1 hour time frame. This is your current high and this is your current low. Then we had something of a shift here, went up, came down, we had another shift here. This I think this whole thing you will see it on the 1 hour time frame. So we should go to the 1 hour time frame to see the narrative we have on there. On the 1 hour time frame, This is the narrative. Still didn't mitigate it. So it's kind of still a valid place that has to be mitigated. We had our shift. We say shift was here, but ultimately we could say our shift was on here. And then it used this, this above it. To use that, came down. We have another BOS here. Didn't get up to here, but the next one did get up to that level. So let's map this. Yeah, this got up to that level. So you could say it grabbed liquidity on here. Liquidity, kind of like equal highs on here. So you have your BOS here. So, but this is yet to be mitigated, yeah. This particular one here is yet to be mitigated, which is our higher, time frame, yeah. So on the 4 hour, 1 hour, yeah, we had equal, which you could say it got up to this level, yeah. So we have something of this nature. So probably it will get up to this level and then go up. So what we are doing here is this. We have like two options to take on here. We could either wait for it to break, then continue the sell, or based on the fact that it hasn't mitigated this level also. This level has yet to be mitigated. This level has yet to be mitigated, and this level here has also somehow yet to be mitigated. Though it has been mitigated to some level, because if you can see here, it got up to there, but it feels kind of empty on that level. So you could do something of this nature, short, long. Yeah. Put your entry here in the middle. Then we are taking this all the way here. Then we put our SL right here. Then if it actually plays this way, then you can also put your buy your sell from here all the way to this low here. So yeah, that is what I see is gonna happen here probably. And this is it for today. I hope you subscribe, do comment if it's to criticize what I'm doing. uh, I was still kind of ready to see. And when you are criticizing, please do criticize with some valid reason. Let's say you are correcting me. Do say when you're saying something like, "Hey, you are doing rubbish here," you give me the reason why you feel I'm doing something stupid on the chat, so I will learn. Because I'm also doing this to also learn. It's not that I'm saying that I'm a professional, I'm perfect. I'm trying to also learn. So do comment with your reasons, and thank you for watching. We will meet again tomorrow.